Lakers Nation, what is going on? So yesterday we finally got a huge update involving 7 foot center Christian Koloko. And about a month and a half ago, the Lakers front office general manager Rob Pelinka decided to sign him on a two-way contract. So the must have saw his potential. He is pretty raw. He's a project player, and in my personal opinion, he has to get to where he wants to be fully developed and stuff like that. But in my personal opinion, he has all the tangibles to be something special. But when you look at this Lakers roster, it is full. We got 15 players that guaranteed contracts. And when the Lakers, signed Christian Koloko about a month and a half ago, they had three players on two-way contracts, right? Colin Castleton, Armel Chor, and Blake Hinson. And in order for the Lakers to make any moves or make that final decision, they had to waive Blake Hinson. So that's why he was odd man out. And they kept calling Castleton and, of course, Armel Chor, which I think is actually crazy. That's just my personal opinion. But about like 2.5 weeks ago in preseason, Quincy Oliveri balled out, and the Lakers made room for him. They signed him on a two-way contract, and they waived Colin Castleton, the big man. But we still got Armel Chor, Quincy Oliveri, and Christian Koloko on the two-way contracts right now, which I think is very interesting. But to be honest, guys, there was a lot of Lakers fans like me that were skeptical. That's what I was trying to say. And we're wondering what is going on with him. How come we didn't get real news or an update? But it turns out this dude wasn't cleared from, the medicals, his doctors, and from the NBA's fitness to play panel. But we finally got a research report coming from Shams Charania of The Athletic and ESPN that the 7 foot center, Christian Koloko, has been, medically cleared by the NBA's fitness to play panel. So I'm super excited about that news. He finally gets a chance, the opportunity to, bet on himself. And there's a lot of Lakers fans that were shocked that they signed him on a two-way contract. But like I said, he's young. He's 7'1". He's actually tall. He is skinny. It's not like he's a big bruising big that Coach J.J. Redick or Rob Pelinka is looking for, like a Jonas Valanciunas. But his weight is 220 pounds, and he has a ridiculous wingspan, 7'5". And he'll begin practicing with the Lakers this week. I'm not really sure what day it is, but like I said, it's this weekend. And he's going to be ramping up to play for the first time since April of 2023, almost a year and a half. So he's been going through a lot in his life. He had a blood clot issue that almost threatened his career. And I'm glad that he's back because he's seen it happen with Chris Bosh from the Miami. He had blood clot, and of course Brandon Ingram, even though he's still, playing and stuff like that. So the fact that he came back strong is a major plus, a W, right? Now, this is promising for the Lakers, a development program, because it does allow him to, play and ease his way into the lineup or the rotation. But I really don't expect him to, be in the rotation right away just because he has to practice and shake off the rest and stuff like that since he hasn't played for a while. But they recently added him to the success in Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect, which he's our rookie, draft pick 17th overall. And the Lakers have been really intrigued with Christian Koloko, who is expected to provide another center next to, Anthony Davis in the front court. You also got Jackson Hayes, but you got to keep in mind, we got our power forward / center, Christian Wood, who's been out with injury, and he's had surgery. And, of course, you got our front court player in Jared Vanderbilt, our best perimeter defender, other than, Max Christie and Cam Reddish. He's out. And also, I got to say, Cam Reddish was, available for the last game against Phoenix, but he didn't play. And he was out for, personal reasons, even though I do digress. But going back to Christian Koloko, he was a second-round draft pick by the Toronto Raptors back in the 2022 NBA draft, pick 33. And to be honest, guys, I feel like, the Raptors GM and Usai Ujiri really saw him as a long-term piece defensively. But, of course, a month and a half ago, they decided to waive him. Like, what is even the point of keeping him if they knew he couldn't play because he had to get, cleared by the NBA and stuff like that. And the doctor said no at the time. But he's really known for his shooting. I mean, not his floor spacing at all, but I meant to say his shot blocking ability, his presence in the paint. Defensively, he's very mobile, and his energy around the rim and the basket, he can post, making him a solid rim protector, shot blocker, and rebounder. He could definitely be a lob threat, throw down dunks and stuff like that. He is very athletic. He could be a good weak side defender and could guard the perimeter and can really recover quickly and fast, especially because of his speed and athleticism. And like I said earlier in this video, he does really need to develop his game and his offense skills because he's not really known on the offense end. But of course, he's not like this big bruising big, like I said. So at least it's a low risk type of reward. It is a risk. So of course the Lakers saw something in him, but like I said, he's very limited on the offense end, and at least he got the chance and the opportunity. Like I said, he bet on himself, so it is going to take him some time. It's not like he's going to be, this huge player or this huge piece, and we don't expect that, right? It is a gamble, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that he does come back in the next 2 weeks, maybe sooner rather than later. That would be much better. Almost lost my train of thought. I was hoping that he was going to be back in time for, preseason or, opening night, but he just wasn't cleared. At least, game 5 is tonight. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers on the road trip, second road trip. And I believe we got like 3 more games on the road, right? We got Toronto. We got the Detroit Pistons. I'm pretty sure we got the Memphis Grizzlies. But I would say the Lakers, like I said, we got 3 players on 2-way contracts: Christian Koloko, Quincy Oliveri, and Ahmad Shore. Let me know in the comment section how do you guys feel about this whole, report, this update that we got on Christian Koloko. Do you guys like it? Do you think he's going to be huge next to Anthony Davis in the front court? But like I said, he's on a 2-way contract, and I'm pretty sure there's a threshold for these guys. These guys are not going to play in the playoffs unless the Lakers actually make a trade, and that's where they open up a raw spot if they get back Lonnie Walker, because I've been hearing a lot of Lakers fans talk about Lonnie Walker, how they want him back. He was waived by the Boston Celtics. I know this video is about Christian Koloko, but I just wanted to bring that up because the Lakers have options, right? They got to do something. They got to make a trade. But make sure you guys like the video. Really help the algorithm a lot. That way you guys can comment, share, do all that good stuff. Help your brother out. Also subscribe. We're on the road to 3K subs. I've been really trying to reach that. Also subscribe to my second channel. I've been posting, a bunch of Lakers content. I've been grinding. And also I've been, posting consistency on my, Lakers Instagram page and stuff like that. So I'm out of here. Also, I'll put the link in the description, stuff like that. And peace.